Hello and welcome to a beginner's guide to using AI chatbots for businesses. And here I'm just going to be walking you through the basics of using AI chatbots for businesses. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be using the PDF as a guideline for us to go through this. Expect to never, after watching this video, expect to never need anything else as a guide on using AI chatbots, a personal playbook that will serve you and how you use chatbots for anything you wish to do, mainly business and important things. Basically, when you need to download, when you need to use chatbots rather, because of what I'm reading on the screen, when you need to use chatbots to for quality things, maybe a business, when money is on the line or when something of importance is on the line, this is what this short video will walk you through. You should have the PDF by now. If you don't have the PDF, you can refer to you got the video, you will see the PDF there. You have these links. You can also pause the video if you don't want to go through the ASU or and search any of this on Google, or just write out the links here. Let me not waste time on this. This should be very short. Introduction. My name is which is also popularly referred to as MAP, which is short for mobility, not marvelous, please. So, and at the time of writing this, I've used ChatGPT for more than 220 days and thousands of hours consistently to do all kind of business tasks. This is my Twitter profile. You can go and follow right now. And let me see if I can show you a bit of proof of that. Yeah, so this is, I don't use ChatGPT as much as anymore because I use Bing and I use Claude, but sometimes I still use ChatGPT. This is the ChatGPT I was first using before we had Bing, before we had Claude, before we had all of those. So you can see here, this is August. I'm recording this by August. This goes way back. This is still February. This goes way back to December of last year, but I'm just stop scrolling now before. So I've used it for all types of things, to create documents, do whatever you can think of anything. I probably used it for it. Trust me, everything I'm about to say to you is from experience. So let's move on. So you should know this ChatGPT basically is like just another anything tech. If you have a phone, maybe let's say Samsung, there's S22, there's S21, there's S20, there's iPhone 6, there's iPhone 7, there's iPhone. Just like those things out, Samsung also works like they use Android. So there's Android 8, there's Android 9, there's Android 10. Understand what I'm trying to say here? So operating system is an Android. A type of operating system is an Android. A type of operating system is iOS, while the product itself is iPhone. I'm going with this is the product in this case is ChatGPT, but the operating system is what we call GPT. So the operating system is GPT. So like we have Android 8, Android 9, Android 10, also have GPT 1, 2, 3, and 4. The reason why I'm telling you this is because GPT 1, 2, 3, and 4, just like you have Android 8, 9, and 10, they have different strengths. So the higher the number, the better the strength. So you do not really need a lot of quality prompts to use GPT as it gets better. That's why I'm telling you this right now. From what I've learned, the more you use it, the better you get at it, and you really do need the experience from using it yourself. This is just a shortcut, not exactly going to open your head and pour out your ChatGPT into it. This is what I was trying to describe here. All iPhones use iOS, and ChatGPT or GPT uses a GPT model from 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the strongest one is currently GPT-4, while the weaker ones is the free one, which is on 3.5. To use GPT-4, you can use it for free using the link provided down below this PDF, and you can go and search how to use GPT-4 for free on my Twitter page. You can use it through Bing, you can use it through Perplexity, you can use it through other platforms as well, but to use it through ChatGPT, you have to pay for the pro version, which is at $20. So this is you can pause the video to look at. This is an example of how differences between 3.5 and 4, just like you will have the difference between Android 8 and Android 9. GPT-4 is clearly better and ahead. Let's get into the main thing. At this time, you should already know what a prompt is. A prompt is what you send to the chatbot, or whatever request, or anything you type into the box before you send it to the chatbot, whatever chatbot, whether my AI, whether Pi AI, that is a prompt. It's always a form of prompt. Prompt is basically something you send to it to get a request. Let's just put it like that, a request, right? And that is what we were talking about. You use this. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you that if you are using prompt, if you are trying to prompt by using something like top 10 ChatGPT prompts or something similar, you are just going to be wasting your time because your business matters. This is more of a general rule for you to approach prompts regardless of your business or whatever. And we're going to start with persona. Persona is basically someone take a role or something similar. So we have an example here, like the marketing director. We have another one like head of advertisements. We have another social media manager. You can have content creators. Whenever you want to start a prompt, remember when I said, I was saying here that the first thing you have to know is you have to have a very strong intention about prompting, is that to have a solid intention. Whatever it is you want to get the bot to do for you, think of the best person that will do this thing the best way. That best person will be your persona when you read your persona when you're starting using ChatGPT. So the first thing you tell it, okay, become this person, or imagine you are this person, which is the best person that can give you that thing you want. I hope that makes sense. You are going to start with imagine you are, or be act like, or you are without the imagine. I hope that makes sense to you. Then the next step is detailing. Detailing means that you add as many things as you can. This includes inputs like something like use this, use that, be casual, be fun, be directed to Nigerians, be fast, be short, be long, use bullet points, use lists, use numbers, use letters, use simple languages. Detailing is everything. This is what makes or breaks a good prompt. So the more detail you feed it, the more specific it gets. So you can't just feed it something like one line and expect a very quality. You can see the example here where I'm trying to get it to write a copy for one of the businesses I scaled. So I was trying to get it to write a copy for a perfume brand, and I described a lot of things, even more than this. I'm just showing you the little things here that I described. This is another example. So remember, once you have your persona, then you go ahead and add as many details as possible. There is no limit to amount of details you can add. Just think of, what do I want, how do I want it, input, output, how do I want it to give me an output, is there anything else I want it to do along the line. Now the most important is what separates the average user from the professional user. And where I'm going with this is that, where I'm going with this is the fact that a lot of people use ChatGPT without any of this stuff. A lot of people use ChatGPT without training it. Training is when you use the bot you give it an example of what you want. This is the best way to use any of the AI chatbot to do a task. So give it an example. Look at this. For example, you came up with a man named Outman is making the alternative to man. Yeah, I was trying to get it to give me prompts that I can post that people would see and be like, ha, that's funny. That's how I gave it an example, and it gave me a very, very, very nice result. Now you have the 3 full steps to use ChatGPT for your business, and I'm going to be leaving you with this. You can read the creating a prompt specialist chat. You copy and paste that is in the PDF, and you can just all you have to do is create a new chat in the using ChatGPT and copy this stuff here, and you will see what to do next. So it will ask you to, it will either this first one will write your prompt for you, while the second one, this one here, will generate prompts for you from scratch. It will ask you what you need and so on, and then it will generate a prompt for you. That's it for now. So third summary is outsourcing expert level prompting to ChatGPT. Method 1, prompt specialist chat that enhances prompts, and this one generates prompts. I hope that makes sense. And you can also use external resources, sites and stuff to get prompts if you don't know how to start from the beginning. So I'll see you in the next video. You can you have the PDF, you can go through this, and next one after this will be how we plan to get a business to $150K per year, which is, I don't even have to say, this is just close to 70, is that 70 or 700 million? I don't know. So these are the examples of the sites that you can use to get prompts. Even if you have nothing and you need inspiration, you can come to ChatGPT promptspar.net, and this one is promptperfect.gina.ai. So that'll be the end for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. I hope you find this one. Remember to click the link and subscribe. Thank you.